Yo, 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 this is Unleash the Underground. We got 3/4 of brilliant minds in the building. Yeah. What up, Savo? What
What's
up,
going
Grizzly
on?
the Great? What up?
You know I gave him the grid notes.
Yeah, what's good?
Man,
So how the fuck you guys doing, man?
Oh, man. We've been doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
Just loving what I do, man. Just loving what I do. You peep that, right? I gave him the grid notes on this shit.
Okay.
All right, how to introduce us, because these two will straight up confuse the radio DJ.
Yeah, so, I mean...
But to set the record straight, when these two are solo, they go by dubious intentions. When Grizz is with his woman, he goes by Grizz and the female. I actually had to tell the promoter that Grizz's woman is a performing artist tonight to get her in, because he can't never bring her to his show. So, Summer, you're perforing with us tonight. You better have some fucking bars.
Triangle. Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Now
we're gonna be like the Partridge Family.
Yeah. Now, I said it was 3/4 of brilliant minds. So who's the fourth?
Gambit.
The professor.
Beast.
Gambit.
Straight monster.
X-Man.
Yo, and each one of you guys are fucking savages on those grime mode ciphers too. By the way, you guys are fucking
Appreciate
killing
that,
them.
brother.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
What are you in, Grizzly? How many deep now? 2?
Actually, I did the Stress Free, Volume 5. Then I did the Connecticut Cypher.
Yeah, you scared me on that one. You scared me on that.
Stole my bars on a few of them.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, Kevin.
Lyrical nuts. Okay. Who the fuck else talks about that but you and me?
Oh, you right, Kevin.
But, yes.
Actually, you know what? Kevin wrote all my grime
he's our
ciphers.
ghostwriter. Yeah.
Kevin is actually our ghostwriter.
Yo, I asked Gambit to ghostwrite for me. He didn't go for it. He wasn't down with it. I said, "Can I have a few punchlines that were on the back burner?" He said, "Savo, talk."
Come on, man.
But I did the Connecticut Volume 12. And me and Tom did a back and forth on the New England one. It's like the last one. We gotta wait fucking forever.
Yeah, I was lucky. I got to record that here, so I heard it before everyone else. So that shit was kind of fun.
Which one did you get to record here?
The back and forth one. I'm not sure exactly.
No, New England 21.
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah. And for a dude that could sit here and make fun of the other guys in my group all day, you know when it's coming from me, that's true, that the final version of this volume, of these fucking series of ciphers with these two closing it out is phenomenal, and I'm looking forward to it more than I did for my own. You know,
you had a fucking killer cipher though.
Yeah, no,
I appreciate it, but you guys definitely is gonna be memorable. They threw a lot in there also as far as the video.
I was hyped when you were hitting the blunt, and you passed it off, and you just stepped up and rapped.
Lindo kept that one short as far as the way you cut it, man. We could have had a little more blunt action, but these two threw a lot in as far as how the video goes. You know what I'm saying? Not just the bars themselves, but they threw in a lot for the visual aspect of it. So it's just fucking cool as shit from top to bottom.
As long as you didn't, go live smoking crack or anything like these battles nowadays, you know what I mean? We're good with it then, you know what I mean?
Shit.
And now the Red Baron, what are you about the same? The 3 and 2?
I did Connecticut Volume 4. I did New England Volume 8. I did Brooklyn 3 with Cubs. I'm in the Webby Cipher.
That's 5, right?
Yeah,
the Webby Cipher.
And then 6, so you got 6.
The Webby Cipher was the one right there.
And then if you hit
that's got like 84,000.
Yeah, that was a killer. Yeah, so
I was shocked, man.
And Savo, you just did one, right?
I just did, yeah.
Now you guys going to South Carolina or what's up?
I know for a fact I am.
He's like, my name's Grizzly. I gotta get down there.
These guys will chase. These guys will follow lingo around the globe, man.
It's not even. I'm not. It's more to meet up with some old homies of mine that I rap with down there. I've known.
Grizz has got a lot of national
now.
affiliates. He's got to bring everybody in, and
I hit him up, and I was like,
Unseen is dope.
I posted something on Facebook saying that I wanted to go down south this summer, and then Nicole commented saying that Grimo was going down there like at some point, and then eventually they said Grind Mode South Carolina. I was like, all right, yo, on the dude's name down there that I rap with, his name was Unseen. I was like, yo, are you down? He was like, yeah, okay, bet. And he hit up Lingo, and so
the bottom line is that Lingo just has the perfect fucking storm going, because he doesn't need to draw people in himself. The people that are working with him are drawing everybody in. I mean, and shit just keeps
I mean,
moving.
we did drag your bitch ass to.
And
That's what I'm saying. Lingo doesn't have to do a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying?
And we can't forget
But
about
say,
fucking Gambit. He destroys. I think every cipher he did. It's just fucking phenomenal.
Dude,
man.
that Pace 1 cipher, that was just.
He constantly stays in the
It just
highlight reels
wasn't
in the
fair.
spotlight.
Like,
Yeah, he does a lot of outshining when he's on those ciphers, man. He's definitely he's all you guys definitely are dope artists in Connecticut. I look up to you. You've been doing shows with me for how long now?
like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
ago.
so I mean, you guys
Something like
definitely
that.
grind. Now you guys are on bigger and better things with these shows, man. There's an evolution to this show shit. You know, that's how I believe it. Now you guys are performing in front of thousands, right?
Almost.
Just about. Definitely in the top hundreds.
I mean,
We got Styles P and Talib Kweli coming up at Toad's Place April 13th.
Now, my man Saber, you got a show tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm bringing these guys along.
They're coming.
I don't really know where Gambit is. I don't even know. So I just got these two tonight.
He's MIA.
He's MIA. So
He's gonna pop up with a white flag somewhere.
yeah, tonight. I mean, it won't be before this airs, but we're in Stratford tonight and doing a little rock and roll, hip hop, mixing shit together, and it's gonna be dope. So I mean, yeah, we're kind of at that point where we're not saying we're better than nobody, but if we do a bar gig, it's a dope bar gig, and that's few in between. Only if we're rocking with some really dope artists, and then. And these guys are just back here talking shit, so I'll let them get back to what they're doing.
We can hear you whispering. I just wanted to say that. Nah, but definitely, man, I appreciate you guys here so far. So now, other than the ciphers and shit, what else you got going on?
We're just really good friends.
Really good friends.
I don't think he meant in that way, Kevin.
All right, I'll hang back. You guys speak on this.
Basically, me and Grizzy are working on a project. Me and Gambit are working on a project, and
me and Tom are just really good friends.
yeah. Me and Kevs will be next, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
But Grizzy's got a tape coming out.
I do.
No one understands me. Yeah, because you're trapped in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
Emo
Okay.
boy. Gambit has a tape coming out. I think it's called Professional Amateur, if I'm not mistaken.
Does Dubious Intentions got a tape coming out too?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
The Chronic Adventures of Grizzy and the Bear.
Okay. And you guys doing like a whole Brilliant Minds tape too, or no?
At some point, yeah, it's coming because we definitely we got a dynamic here that really complements. We all complement each other well as far as our styles and everything. Kind of just blends together, right? And I'm just psyched to be in a rap group, man. I just want to play my position up against these other three fucking fantastic artists, and we all got something that makes us unique. And a lot of times we worked with a big group of people. It just kind of turned into the white rappers show. It was like, what the fuck are all these motherfuckers doing here? And it kind of kept getting smaller and smaller until we got down to the businessman, the personality, fucking the hype, which is me, and I call Gambit the professor because that's what they called Neil Peart. He's like the Neil Peart of the group. He's a dude that fucking he's quiet and shit, then he just shocks the fuck out of you with his skill.
So wait, am I the businessman?
You're the leader, the businessman, and that's the thing. Like that's what makes it fucking great.
And to fucking have a rap group, that's almost impossible now.
Because the group is almost is almost extinct.
I've been through a couple rap groups now, and they didn't quite go according to plan, but the collective that I have now is very solid, and I'm very happy with all the work that we've accomplished, and everyone's been giving nothing but positive feedback. So
Word. I was lucky to see you guys at the RA show, and you guys fucking killed it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate
You
it.
guys killed it.
That was an incredible night for me.
I was
you were geeking out, Kevin.
Dude, RA he's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I was just as hyped when RA was performing when you guys were performing because
awesome.
I really
you guys really bring that energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
really
a lot of people
appreciate
got to understand that. Rap is more than just writing lyrics. You know, it's the whole fucking package. And you guys brought the energy.
That's what I try to get across because I came up in the punk rock like metal scene, and if you don't have energy, you're fucking boring. No one's gonna want to watch you. Like they'll just walk out and go outside and have a cigarette.
Yeah, and as much as hip hop today in mainstream is all about the solo artist, like you're saying, it's tough to have a group. And dude, the Red is just one of the few dudes that still appreciates like the hip hop group, which is almost extinct, but it's tough to rock a stage by yourself. And not only is it tough, it's just there just isn't as much appeal, because even if people dig what you're saying, they're listening to what you're saying, you still aren't really able to move them as much as when you have 4 dudes in your face. It's about the energy, and I also respect an MC who can move a crowd with his energy and his words, and not just screaming, begging a crowd to make some noise. You know, we know people that do shit like that.
We all know about that scenario.
Yep. Definitely. And I hear one of you guys are a little actor here, huh? Who's the actor?
Dude, we're all actors. Man. We just haven't gotten grizz.
This comedy of life.
No, we're just pretty much all of us are all around entertainers.
If we're talking about movies, Kev, I think that's your alley.
I think
rapper
/
actor / everything. I can do everything except stand up.
Plug your movie and make the slam dunk, you cunt. Like,
I'm doing a kooky little action comedy for the past year and a half that's fucking killing me, and Tom's got a fantastic cameo in the flick where I was just saying, let's make this a hip hop thing also. Let's have a lot of fucking Connecticut talent all around, artists, musicians, whatever the fuck. And I was like, who could I get to make one of these boring characters, which is the main character's boss at a fucking deli?
I'm like the asshole boss. And then I was reading over the lines. I was like, okay, bet. And he hits me with, yo, I wrote this just for you. I was like, so you think I'm that guy? He's like, no, man, no, please, no, you're misunderstanding. I was like, nah, bet. I was like, gotcha.
Hey, Tom, if the shoe fits, wear it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Still waiting for my role, by the way, Kevin.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Yeah. For sure. No, this fucking movie's gonna be the death of me. The funniest thing is we just had a boring old standard character. It's just gonna be like a boring old white dude's a boss at a fucking deli. He's the main character's boss. And I said, let's lighten this up. Let's make it interesting. Let's get a real life character in there, which Tom's just fucking breeding with fucking real life character.
He made in the script I say cunt a bunch of times, and he had to keep it true to my real personality.
Yeah, no, the main fucking actor, my boy Matthew Anthony, shout out, is fucking in there, takes a picture with Tom in the fucking all in character, all in the clothes and the scene and everything. And he wasn't talking to his woman all day, blew her off because he was fucking shooting the scene. And then she goes, what the fuck? You're not fucking talking to me? You're over here fucking, you're working for some savage fucking deli owner now? Like, who the fuck are you? Because he's playing this nerdy character. He's with this dude with tattoos, giving the finger, screaming cunt. He's like, who the fuck? I don't even know you anymore.
So Savo, is there a release date on this
I don't know you
little
anymore.
action?
No. It's fucking taking up my entire life, yo. We're gonna keep at it till it's done before we go to distribution. But believe me, we got a few ideas. Of
I totally respect all the effort you're putting into this.
I appreciate it. It's fucking killing me.
For sure.
Oh man,
I
feel the family love right now. I feel the family love.
Honestly, dude, you're one of the most motivated people I know when it comes to shit like that.
Facts.
But I mean, if you could just dial in a little bit more with the music, that'd be great.
I appreciate it. I know. You know what the crazy thing is, honestly, when this whole thing came together, I was gonna give up on music for a minute to dedicate all my time to the movies, and then because nothing was really happening at the time, and then just suddenly, man, Tom puts this fucking dynamic together and is doing nothing but big things, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, shit, it's time to juggle both like a motherfucker.
Yo, tell him about when you found out about the RA show.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that was a moment like I was so happy about.
Yeah, I wasn't doing shows for a minute, man. I needed fucking, I got a woman driving me nuts. I got a movie that's taking all my money. I got all this shit going on, and I was just working, just at the fucking day job, like everybody else trying to make it, day job, and then long nights in the studio and all the rest of it. And they're hitting me up with shows. I'm turning down every one of them. And Tom hits me up. He's like, "Yo, I got a show in February. You down?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm working. I'm not doing shows right now." And I've been fucking. Let's begin it like this. The definition of a rap flow all fucking week on an RA kick, and he goes, "Well, it's with RA the Rugged Man," and I'm like, Jesus Christ. That was that night entertained me, I think, more than anybody else, man. That was fucking. I was the one there that was like the fucking huge RA fan, and
it was a good show,
dude. I was a little.
Dope. It was dope.
I'm kind of ashamed of myself. I was a little too fanboyed out. I'm the first person he saw when he entered the venue to hop on stage, and I scared the fuck out of him. I was just like ran right up to him. I was like, "Yo, have a great set, RA," and he was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" I'm like, "Oh Jesus, I'm that dude tonight." But I'll remember for next time to tone it back.
You're that dude. Just that night, you're that dude.
I don't usually try to scare the headliners, Grizz. It wasn't fucking intentional. Jesus Christ.
And this fucking dude, was fucking Afro's evil twin over here. I see pictures up. I'm like, which one's fucking Afro?
Yo, it's funny you should say that. Afro walks in and it's real dark, and he kind of creeps in before any of the fans notice. And I turn to the security guard. I go, "Yo, is that Afro?" And he's like, "Nah, that's Grizz," and walks away. I'm like, "It's Afro, you jackass!" I walk up to him and didn't grab a picture of him before anybody. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Afro was mad cool.
So let's get into this track you guys are releasing. It's called Convenience, right?
Yep.
Convenience. Now, who's on that track?
Well, it's me, the Red Baron, and Jay Para from Poet on Drugs, and they're affiliated with Grime Mode.
Okay.
It's actually out on SoundCloud already.
Dude, that one's a real crowd pleaser.
So
you guys just released that a little while ago, right?
Yeah, just not too long ago.
Yeah.
But that's off the upcoming project that me and Baron got going.
Not long. You put out Skirt.
I put out a couple of singles from my tape. We got Skirt. It was a cool funky one. I like Skirt. With the sauce, I got with Cubs from the Pilots. Shout out the Pilots.
Now, Grizz, you don't ever feel like you want to hold back some of that music instead of putting it out and waiting for your tape to drop, or do you just like dropping?
I mean, I wanted to drop a few just to get like a couple, just something out, just to pique the interest. Like if people want to like see how it's going, like because it is taking a lot longer than I originally planned, but it's coming. It's gonna be fire.
I'm compulsive as fuck. When I record something, I got to drop it immediately. But at the same time, I'm old school, and when hip hop started, it was all about the performance. The recording came later, so I just vibe off of what the crowd digs. And every track these guys just mentioned are real crowd pleasers. I don't know about Skirt. I know the rest of them you mentioned are fucking great. No, I'm just saying. No, but for real. But for real, yo, convenience. People love fucking convenience, and I think a lot of times what you have is people think, oh, just share a SoundCloud link. Will you please a crowd with something? Then they go back to see if they can find it on SoundCloud. And actually, I'm just fucking with you guys. Every track they mentioned, that's what usually ends up happening.
Okay. Well, this is Unleash the Underground. We got brilliant minds in here. We're gonna get into that convenience track.
Grizz, Baron. Dubious intentions.
Alpine style.
Sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Got so much shit to get off of my chest. Keep acting up, you'll end up like the rest. Got hella bars like we under arrest.
Man, sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Got so much shit to get off of my chest. Keep acting up, you'll end up like the rest. Fuck with my fam, that's some shit you'll regret.
International, factual, maneuvering and practical. Grab a whole thing, then I break it down to fractionals. Life is like a movie and I'm living so theatrical. Plotting out my moves, every thought I have is tactical. Actually, snap on a beat, hash in the leaf, track on repeat, yeah. Craft in the heat, mash in the street, rap bittersweet, can't think defeat, nah. Taking the high road, but I feel depressed. Seen an art form that I love be regressed. Losing the soul in it, that I confess. Rappers get clout off the way that they dress. Man, sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Work too damn hard just to say that I'm blessed. Growing the movement, you better invest before we blow up and begin to finesse.
Sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Got so much shit to get off of my chest. Keep acting up, you'll end up like the rest. Got hella bars like we under arrest.
Man, sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Got so much shit to get off of my chest. Keep acting up, you'll end up like the rest. Fuck with my fam, that's some shit you'll regret.
Okay, let me set it straight and demonstrate why these heavyweights came in this bitch to eliminate all the fucking lames playing games like it's Xbox. Young niggas, they ain't even get the sex talk. Passionately rapping at the snap on a beat after the trees. Rolling smoke a blunt, roll another up. All I do is spaz, popping out the cut. Shouldn't have to tell you where I'm from, but it's Norwalk. As I'm getting deeper in the shit, I'm hearing more talk. Say it to my face and I'ma lay you on the boardwalk. Kick you in the water, you get eaten by like 4 sharks. Oh lord, I'ma score D Rose, boy. Why the fuck these rappers whining? Y'all some hoes, boy. I don't wanna hear no noise until I'm offered up the world and I receive it from my soul, boy.
Sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Got so much shit to get off of my chest. Keep acting up, you'll end up like the rest. Got hella hella bars like we under arrest.
Man, sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Got so much shit to get off of my chest. Keep acting up, you'll end up like the rest. Fuck with my fam, that's some shit you'll regret.
Tryna take the easy route, you're only gonna fuck yourself. You're gonna be one of those rappers stuck up on the shelf. What's a distribution deal if nobody will eat your meal? To my homies, if I blew up, I will give you each a meal. Steak and potatoes, fucking trips out to Barbados. I want the whole pie, but all you offers are ladle. I'm not a solid MC, nothing to offer a label. Like a savage in the office, man, I'm off on your label. Bow, holy cow, damn it, Perro's fucking tripping now. Always serving beef like he works at In-N-Out. But he's from the East Coast, no Grand Theft Auto cheat codes. A savage MC, yeah, I'm always set on beast mode. Samurai soul to your shoulder, only way I'm cutting corners. Don't get it twisted, homie, I'm still from Corona. I'll be a savage MC until my buzz is over. And when my buzz is over, then I'm mixing rum and soda.
Sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Got so much shit to get off of my chest. Keep acting up, you'll end up like the rest. Got hella bars like we under arrest.
Man, sometimes convenience ain't always what's best. Got so much shit to get off of my chest. Keep acting up, you'll end up like the rest. Fuck with my fam, that's some shit you'll regret.
Yeah, welcome back to Unleash the Underground. That was Convenience by Brilliant Minds, the Red Baron, Grizzy the Great. Savo wasn't in this one. Sorry, Savo. But he also had Jay Perry on there, right? Jay Perry?
Yep, Jay Perry on the third verse. Shout out Jay Perry.
Shout out Poet on Drugs.
Yeah, Poet on Drugs. What a fucking name, huh? I love it, though.
Savage.
Dope.
Savage.
When I saw their name for the first time, it was just the initials. And I thought they were like the band from the early 2000s. I was like, wait. I was like, POD is on a grime mode cipher? Like, they're bringing guitars and like, what? I saw it was them. I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense now.
So explain to me a little bit about that track, the mindset, how you guys brought all that together, all that good shit.
Basically, it's like when we write music, it's like we start with finding the beat, and it kind of just goes from there. Like, you know, we'll roll something up, we'll take some dabs, and then we wait for like a vibe, and then once that vibe's right, it's just, you know, it's just comes out.
And once we get like a concept,
yeah,
like, once we get it like down, and we start feeding off each other's like we'll be like, oh, that shit was hot, like we'll spit a bar for each other, like, oh, that shit was hot. Like,
and
like,
me
we'll just
personally,
keep going, like.
In my life, when I encounter any kind of struggle, I mean, I get pissed. I'm like, this is majorly inconvenient. What was the inspiration for that hook?
I don't, dude. He was like, yo, come up with a hook, and originally it was supposed to be like the first four of my verse, and then I was like, yo, we should just use this for the hook.
Yeah.
It ain't always about what's right.
Let's do it.
I was like, yo, that sounded dope.
Yeah.
And how did Pira get in the mix? How'd that work out?
Because I dropped out.
Oh, we were.
That's true.
Oh wait, were we about to get Kevin on that?
Yeah. I told him from jump. I was like, yo, I want you on third verse.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, that would have been sick. Yeah, but we got Para on it because to me he was one of the Grime Mode affiliates that was always like top tier performing, and you know, always stood out to me. And I like the gruff, the void, like the
grittiness.
Yeah.
Savageness. God,
yeah.
Say it. Make hip hop savage again.
Hashtag.
God damn it.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely a dope track. But since you guys released your track, I want to talk to Savo, see what he got coming up. You know. Savo, so what do you got coming up? Any new tracks or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm working on a little something. I take my time more than these guys, and I got to admit I hit writer's block a lot more often than these guys. I don't dab as much as them, so I'm probably not feeling the vibe as much as they are. But all right, you know what? They're just gonna talk shit if you ask me a question directly. That's the bottom line. If I go in on Grizz, he's not gonna be able to come back from it, so I can't keep it even.
Oh God, would you shut up? So
nah, I got some cool shit coming up. Right now, I'm just happy with the latest track that I did with Gambit and the Red Baron. See, this is what I'm fucking saying.
Let the man talk.
I'm finished. Talk more about Skirt. I'm finished. Grizz can complete my point. Skirt. Nah, it's all good. No, I got a lot of great shit coming up, and if you stay tuned to what I do on the internet, you'll see it. That's what we got.
Yeah, but not to say the least, I'm kind of interested. You said the song with Gambit. Gambit. That's what you said.
Yeah, we did a really fucking awesome track, and I gotta say, like, I pick and choose which ones I get involved with these guys. When we come together and start doing shit, the four of us, everything's gonna be the four of us. But at the same time, I see what's on the table, and some shit I hang back from, and it's honestly like, yo, I know music. Sometimes I know what I'm not gonna compliment. I wasn't destined to be on that track. There's a few tracks I wasn't destined to be on, but I heard Ferocious, which is a track that they had sitting on the back burner for a while, Gambit and the Red Baron, and it is the one thing that I heard that I was like, this has so much goddamn commercial appeal. Because a lot of times you're making music, me personally, I say, no, for a lot of times I'm making music and I say, yo, this is something dope that I fucking like, but I'm not sure if it'll work on the radio. I'm not sure if like everybody would love it fucking worldwide. This is a fucking song that
you really think so?
Yo, this fucking, don't fucking even ask that question. Yo, Ferocious is
with a name like that, Ferocious, it's gotta be
Ferocious is fucking dope, because it's like, yo, I come in with some of my best shit, if I could fucking say so myself. I took 3 months to write this shit. You know, Tom's storytelling, and then Gambit has his own little niche where he just found a million things that rhyme with Osis, and it's fucking a killer hook, and it's the shit. Yo, I'm telling you, that's a great track, and I'm not too confident about all my music, but that is a fucking killer song.
Yeah.
I'm not into getting bodied on tracks, and I look at what the other guys are doing. I say I got to stay on par with what they're doing. So they had that sitting on the back burner for like 2 months. I took an extra 3 months to write my verse. I scrapped about fucking 12 verses. I'm like, I have to be at least on par with these guys, because they brought it with some professional shit.
It's funny. I think you really were destined to be on that song, because there were supposed to be like a million other features before you, and it didn't work out with any of them.
No.
And you kind of you were just like, yo, I got it.
Yeah.
Did you guys release that yet, or is it?
That's released.
That came out recently.
All right, so one at a time, Grizzy. Let the people know where they can find your music at, all that good stuff.
I'm on SoundCloud. Good, like my Facebook page. I'm gonna be dropping a couple of videos on there coming up. What else? I think that's about it. I got it, and then.
Styles P and Talib Kweli again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
April 19th.
No,
it's 13th.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Sorry. Alright, the Red Baron, let them know where they can find your music at.
SoundCloud.com/TheRedBaron, Facebook.com/TheRedBaronCT. Shit, I got the Brilliant Minds YouTube channel. On Instagram, you know. If you search my name, you can probably find me pretty easy. I'm on grind mode, you know.
Okay. And Savo.
If you search my name, you will find some shit. If you punch in Kevin Sabo on Google, you will find some shit. I've been doing music for 10 years. I've been doing movies for 10 years.
Dude,
so fucking
so
all the amateur shit's still out there too. But yo, I am all over the
Smash
fucking
Mouth
internet.
All Stars remix. Can we talk about that for a second?
So if I Google some shit, will I find Kevin Savo?
You're gonna find.
I'm fucking everywhere. I wish I wasn't, yo. I've been doing this shit since I was a kid, so all the amateur shit is out there, and all the latest shit, and all my most entertaining, energetic, fucking constantly being pumped out material is on my personal Facebook, because I don't give a fuck. It insults the fuck out of the family. And my fucking grandfather's wife heard my latest mixtape, and she was very upset, yo. She was traumatized, yo. So if everybody sees the shit, because I put it on my personal Facebook, Kevin Savo, Facebook, SoundCloud, Google. I'm fucking everywhere.
You're going to find Kevin Savo, the MC, when you search, I'm sure, but you're also going to find Kevin Savo, the realtor, Kevin Savo, the dog sitter, Kevin Savo,
what
the
photographer.
What the fuck are
you talking about?
The actor.
Yeah. Dude, there's other people in the world named Kevin Savo.
Oh, I thought you were assuming I do all this shit. I was like,
no.
I don't.
No.
Okay. Yeah, no, dude, I'm everywhere.
Dude, if you look up my name, there's other people by my name. Well, not specifically my rap name, but my actual name itself.
Shit, the Red Baron's a pizza.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. I have there's a carpet store.
Is that where you got your name from?
No, honestly, no. It's because I have the red beard and I was always called Red, you know.
Okay.
And the joke was I'm always high, so it's like a plane, you know. The Red Baron, I'm always high as fuck. You know?
What about you, Grizzy? Where'd you get your name from?
A old friend of mine named Dan. Used to hang out with him, smoke with him all the time. I don't know. He just. I'm a big like I don't know. I'm a big dude, you know, and he was just always called me Sean Grizzy Grant. I don't know, and it just kind of just stuck.
So. All right, and obviously Savo, you got it because your name, correct?
I was born with it. Yeah, I was born with it. People call me Sabo, Sabo.
Well, dude, there is a a friend of ours named Kevin Sabo.
Yeah, the B's more fucking prevalent, and there's a baseball player named Sabo somewhere in history. But you know, honestly, I'm a very fucking critical dude, and I know what works and what doesn't, not just because it's fucking me. I think Sabo's a dope last name. That's the most egotistical thing I could ever say. And you know why I can say that? Because Chris Rivers told me that. He said, "What's your name?" I said Sabo, and he said, "Yo," I said, "Is that your stage name?" He said, "I said no, it's my last name." He said, "It's a dope last name." I say because Chris Rivers said it. So that's why.
Hey, now I've been saying Sabo with a V. Is it with a B or a V?
That's with a V. Yeah.
Oh, it's with a V. Okay.
I'm trying to turn an old ancient Italian name into a hip hop name.
You just fucked me up, is what you just did. Nah, but you know, part of the reason why we brought you in here is we want to hear some bars from you guys. So I want a acapella from each one of you. 16. Can we do that?
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Down the line.
All right, so
starting with Grizz.
Paper, scissors, rocks. Go ahead. I don't care how you do it.
Starting with Grizz.
Left to right. All right, go ahead, Grizz. Let's get a 16 in.
See what I got. If you feeling froggy, I'm a fryer. Beast from the east, you can tell by my attire. I just fucked a bitch in a grind mode shirt. I was in it deep. She said my throat hurts. Ski, ski, ski. Y'all can't beat me like an old ass man that got ED. I'm from the streets, not MTV, but y'all still hit play like an MP3, and that's that old school shit. I'm an old school kid that bumps Lil Boat and really got y'all pissed, but really don't give a shit. I don't think that I will. Your mode on wine. I keep my shit on kill. Popping a pill. They thinking I'm on Ritalin still. There's a show in CT. I guarantee I'm what you see on the bill. Shout out to Brill. Okay. But we try to conquer the hill, but we ain't climbing, man. We shining, but ain't signing no deals.
Ooh, okay.
That's fire.
Okay, Grizzly.
That's fire.
All right, Red Baron, what's up?
All right. Me and marijuana are a complicated thing. Reminiscing how we met back in 05, it was the spring. Waited for a friend to call when I finally got the ring. Used to never want to smoke, but then I thought I'd have a fling. Sour diesel lit my first blunt. I was a rookie, man, I can't front. I was paranoid and part overjoyed that I could experience this once. Everybody throwing five, so we picking up a dub. And you know we get it good, cause we coolin' with the plug. Plus he got it from his cousin who was brothers with a blood. So I had to cup of Dutch if I want to join the club. Anticipation all in the air. Ignoring what they taught me in dare. I was past an L and I got high as hell. By definition, no longer a square.
Okay. All right, my man Savo, you up?
Yeah. All right, yo. So all I'm saying is coming to prophecy. All I got me shocking the mockery. Hit the block in the modern street. I'm a product of the poverty. Claiming you're stacking paper when you're broke is just comedy. Hardly ever owned a microphone, let alone any property. Admit it, I'm equipped with all endeavorous tendencies. Devilish envy is heavy, but it's never offended me. Better than empty. Enough to call you bluff when it's empty. I fight that negative energy with music, uses my remedy. Still locked and loaded with my lyrical weaponry. My admission to fanatical status aimed at our enemies means you'll always know it's the wrong decision to step to me and learn you could never curve the definition of a legacy. A lot of motherfuckers claim to be hard. Raised on Lil Wayne attempted poetry bars. Yo, I ain't been this tired of hearing that punk slang since $1 million budgets turned to started from chump change.
Woo.
Wow.
That's that.
Woo.
There you go.
Okay. Damn, I can see why you're called brilliant minds now. Shit.
When they all come together, it makes one brilliant fucking mind.
Yeah, definitely dope, man. Each one of you got some fucking bars.
And I'm
man.
just happy Gambit's not here.
Yeah, yo, like I said to you a couple weeks ago, your fucking progression from 4 years ago to now is unbelievable, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you, brother.
Keep putting on these big ass shows, man.
Hell yeah. I mean, it all comes with time. Like, with every skill.
Yeah,
it just
really
gets better
does.
after time.
And it comes with staying focused and staying hungry, man. I always tell people, man, once you let the ego get the best of you, you already think you've made it in your own mind. You have no reason to keep growing.
Exactly.
That's the bottom line. And everything will start to sound the same, and you're done.
Yeah, and the other thing, artists, don't be fucking cheap. Be willing to spend money on what you do, what you love.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Gotta spend money on what you love. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere if you just don't want to spend bread. You know what I mean? It's not. Yeah, it's not gonna just come to you.
Even if it's just a couple bucks for like advertising or something when you're starting out, like you just need that extra push outside of your own market. For example, like the Grind Mode Cypher is like the perfect tool for an up and coming artist because there's so many different markets involved. People from Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Maine, Rhode Island. And then even West Coast, Midwest, there's been people from Ireland, there's Trinidad and Tobago, all these places.
Yep. It's a great platform. Again, shout out to Lingo.
Yeah, big shout out to Lingo. And, me and Grizzy have a song that we're working on right now with Lingo called Soul Eyes that's going to be coming out on my EP that's dropping in April.
Okay. Yeah. Dope, man. We're all looking forward to that shit. So, But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys coming out to the Unleash the Underground.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having us.
Remember, this is Brilliant Minds again. 3/4. We're not gonna forget about my man Gambit. You know,
Gambit.
We're not forgetting about you, Gambit.
You know.
But yeah,
he's probably sleeping now.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I haven't been able to sleep for shit.
Thank you guys for coming out. But one thing I'd like to ask before you guys go, I like to say at the end of every session, it's now it's time to unleash. So now you got to give me something about yourself that you want to unleash with the fans that you normally wouldn't unleash with them. So if you could share a little bit of something about yourself to the fans that you normally wouldn't share, give that back to the fans and the supporters and all that.
Could I get an example of that?
Yeah.
That's interesting. No, that's interesting. It's different. No. I ain't asking you.
You mean like
something that they don't know about you?
Okay.
Anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
You know.
Something we've like never.
I've been
told
growing
people,
my
like,
fucking beard for 10 years. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
Just give me something.
You start and go that way.
There are no ligaments holding my shoulder in my socket. It falls out.
And why is that? And why is that?
Why is that, Kevin?
Stop turning it into
Unleash the underground. Tell us why.
Oh yeah,
because he unleashed.
Before we keep on listening to this dude, he says this shit on stage and everything, in front of hundreds of people.
Man.
That's what kind of, sometimes, when a group is just a business and it's not a friendship, you have nothing holding it together. But when you're too close, they just air this shit out in front of hundreds of people, and it's like, fuck. But I didn't injure it by jerking off. That's not true.
There's a story you told me recently.
Let me make that clear. I didn't do it by jerking off.
There's a story you told me
fucked up.
recently that
Is it a sex story?
Yeah.
What the
I mean,
what the fuck? I shouldn't tell y'all nothing anymore.
Man.
No, I have no shame, but I'm just wondering what story it was specifically. If it is too raw.
the Valentine's Day one.
Oh.
Yeah. It came out during sex too, and it's come out on stage. My shoulder came out on stage, man. I was wilding too hard. I got this line where I say limitless bars. I smacked the mic stand. I smacked the mic stand. It fucking came out. That shit sucks.
All right. So the Red Baron, what's up, man? What do you got to unleash?
You tell a fucking masturbation story.
I mean, I don't have any interesting ones. It's kind of just all.
He's like,
standard
I just go. I'm done in a minute.
I don't know about all that, but I don't know. The last time I had no facial hair was probably. I was probably 15 years old, almost 10 years ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You had that.
Damn, you're only 25, man?
I started growing. Like it was coming
to get on this.
Oh, man. Okay. Grizz, what you got?
A lot of people don't know that me and Kev we're neighbors.
I was just thinking the same shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I was just thinking the same shit.
Yeah, they live
met.
across the street from each other.
I moved to Pine Rock Park in Shellen, Connecticut. How like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
You don't even remember?
It was fucking. It was like 2014,
that's the thing.
2015.
The reason I moved
What?
in and
Drugs?
I met Kevin and Rocky. That's Rocky Savo and
Mark Fuckboy
and Sean and Tyler and all these
you don't
dudes.
call them that.
Yeah.
And we just hit it off. We just started chilling. Like literally lived right across the street, so we started chilling like every day. And then, honestly, I forgot how long ago I moved in because. Like
drugs.
I don't know. Like the type of relationship that I have with the Savos is kind of like, I don't know. It's almost like family. Like, and it feels like I haven't. It's like I feel like I've known Kevin all my life. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
There goes this brotherly love shit again. Huh?
It's not even just brotherly love, man. We fight every day until we're on stage.
Brotherly love.
I took the three of them. I took the three of them under my wing. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's not get it twisted.
Exactly. It don't matter who the fuck lives next door to each other or nothing, because you never come out of your fucking house
Oh
anymore.
my god.
It's the funniest shit. You fucking liking Instagram posts and all this shit. I'm like, he's right across the street. Just open up the window and be like, yo, Savo, this shit was dope. Like I can see. Yo, you're like a fucking Simpsons character. You ever see a fucking Simpsons episode where it's like Christmas and they're going through the neighborhood? You see the characters in their houses through their window. That's you. You're in the fucking kitchen window all the time, and you don't even notice that we could just like see, and we're like, this motherfucker don't know. We're all just fucking standing here.
My life.
We watch you. Yo, we look across the street. Yo, the other day we looked. The other fucking day we looked across the street. We were trying to call you, and we watched you, not noticing us, and you just dubbed us and we're watching you. We're like, he's right there. He's right across the street.
I picked up my phone. Looked at it. You know, no.
It's some
right
shit.
in
Man.
face.
Man.
I'm sorry.
All right,
I'm sorry.
Here's another little fun tidbit.
The funny thing is I was thinking
me and Grizzy
shit.
have a song called "God Speaks," and in the intro we sampled Kevin's stepdad.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The clown of the fucking.
So when that song comes out, be on the lookout for Kevin's stepdad.
Yeah, he was. You know, the funny things, he was fucking bitching at my brothers or somebody about how I came home fucking high. He's the nerdiest dude, and he's like, you know, he's wobbling. He's got a stupid smile on his face. The kid was high. He was high. He's like, it's the most tragic thing that ever fucking happened.
There's actually.
Sable, that's how I felt. You know, sitting next to here with you all day. You know, the kid was high. You know? You're so professional at this.
We probably got him a little contact eyes.
Yeah, because you fill a fucking room with dab smoke, like it's fucking wild, Joe.
Like
These
it's
guys
my
are
job.
serious. These guys are serious with this.
Wait a minute, before we go too far away from there's actually a music video out for God Speaks. It's on my Facebook page.
Yo, start giving Rocky props for being the director.
Yeah,
of that
yeah,
song.
no, I was about to talk about the video. It was a
You
dope.
didn't give us a chance to say
Yeah,
anything.
I'm still talking. Don't interrupt me, bitch. The fuck?
Jeez, man.
All right, so like I was
You guys
saying,
watch the Kardashians.
Jesus Christ.
Not enough.
if you go to my Facebook page, Grizzy the Great, look me up, give my page a like. I got a ton of stuff on there. God Speaks is one of the videos.
It's on the Brilliant Minds page.
It's on the Brilliant Minds page, but you can find it through mine. Go shout out to the Brilliant Minds page. Go give that shit a like too. It was a nice little video. Me, Tom, and Rocky Savo, Kev's little brother, threw together. Me and Tom were like, oh damn, we trying to do a video.
He was
But
like,
who's gonna
"All right,
record
fellas."
it? Who's gonna record it? So we hit up Rocky, and he was like, bet, say less.
He was like, nah, he goes, I'm too fucking down.
I'm too fucking down. He was like, I'm too down.
I wouldn't have made it through a fucking day on the movie set without him being my producer, man. That kid works hard.
Rocky's a good dude.
He really does.
Yo, shout out to all the fucking great people that we have involved, man. Any artist that's coming up fucking struggling, and a lot of people don't take their friends who have creative pursuits seriously, man. And we got some people that we could call, and they're fucking there at a show or on a set or involved in a production on the drop of a fucking dime. Facts. And when you surround yourself with people like that, that's how you make it. We're talking Rocky, Tim Dog.
Yeah, shout out Tim Dog. Shout out Rocky.
That dude that fucking beats people up for you.
Oh,
fucking
Colin,
yo, honestly.
Shout out Colin. Yo, he gets things done.
I definitely could second that. I mean, every time you guys go to a show, you bring like fucking 20, 30 people, which you guys roll deep every fucking time. So
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that. Again, once again, I appreciate you guys coming out. This is Unleash the
thank you for having
Underground.
us, bro.
We got Brilliant Minds, 3/4 of it. We're missing my man Gambit one more time. Everybody say hello to Gambit.
Hi, Gambit.
Gambit.
All right, we appreciate you guys coming out. Peace.
Peace out, dude.